Hey, it's Niamh, the stay-at-home family, and I want you to stop and think about one of the main reasons why you're not doing something that you really want to do with your life. Now, there's always a reason, and they're almost always legitimate, or at least we sure as heck believe that they are. Oh, and just to clear this up, yes, I am just wearing a bathrobe. I got up, well, there's stuff under it too. I got up early to watch the sunrise, since it's actually a beautiful, clear day here. But yes, anyway, let's bring it back to you. So I just recently learned this very amazing trick which helps us bust limiting beliefs. Now, the first thing to do is identify them, and they're tricky because it's a belief, so we just completely accept it as true. And when we accept something as true, it's very hard for us to let go of that or even see it as something that we've just decided to believe. So one that I have is I believe that I'm sensitive, or I did believe that I'm sensitive. I used to kind of put that label, well, I'm a bit sensitive. I used to cry when bosses would like pull me up on something. I was telling my team this the other day. I cried once when one of my bosses came in and she was telling me this was wrong and that was wrong, and then she was, look at these floors, and I just started crying that the floors weren't clean enough. But anyway, so what it causes is it makes it very difficult for me to sometimes examine what I'm doing and see what I could be doing better. Within my own relationship, if Mike says, oh, Niamh, we should do this or we should do that, I kind of immediately go, well, what? How do you think we're doing it wrong? Are you saying there's something wrong with how we do things? And I have that like as an automatic response because it's a belief that I hold about myself. So you take this belief, and whatever it is, maybe you believe that you're not very smart, or maybe you believe that you don't know enough about computers to be able to use one effectively, or maybe you believe that you're too old, or you're too young, or you don't have enough money to do something, or you don't have enough energy. That's one that used to get me too. Oh, I only have a finite amount of energy. These things that we find ourselves saying. And right now, right now it feels pretty true. So you take this and you spend a week and you schedule this in your phone so you remember to do it. Schedule it twice a day where you sit down for 5 minutes and you imagine what it would be like if you were the exact opposite. You imagine a scenario that you would normally be in and how you would react if you were the opposite of what you believe about yourself. So if you believe that you're too old, then imagine how you would react if you were younger. If you believe that you aren't smart enough, imagine how you would react and what you would do if you had a ton of brains. And really get into the imagining. You want to make it really vivid and visual because the whole point is to feel it. It doesn't matter actually what kind of details there are. The point is just to get the physical sensation of a feeling of what it would feel like if you were the exact opposite of whatever you believe about yourself. Now do this for a whole week. Set it in your phone as a reminder, and I guarantee you that by the end of the week, you will have shifted off a limiting belief. You will have realized that it's just something that you've plunked down on believing is true about yourself. And then, because you believe it's true, you get reinforcing feedback, you get reinforcing evidence, and it becomes truer and truer and truer. But this will help you untangle it, and you'll be amazed at the kind of surprise results and things that show up that show you, yes, you can be the opposite. Or you can at least shift away from whatever is holding you back. And from there, you can be powerful in your life and you can do really big and amazing things. So that's my message for you today. Set yourself a challenge to do this for this week and let me know how it goes. I'm absolutely curious to find out more. And what I would love for you to do today is to friend me on Facebook. There's a link below to my Facebook account. Now, sometimes I don't always accept friend requests straight away, so send me a message as well saying that you found me on YouTube, that you're, or you found me on my blog, or you found me, you're an email subscriber. However you're seeing this video, I usually shoot them out in a few places. But let me know what you thought of the exercise, and just send me a quick friend request. I love to make friends with the people who are interested in the same things I'm interested in. So have an incredible day and believe something new. Just shift. Just see what it feels like. Try it on. All right. See you in the next video.